So today we're taking our workouts outside. We've been indoors for so long. We finally have an opportunity where the sun is shining, the grass is green, and so I thought what better time to come outside and do an outdoor workout with something that most of you may have, is a porch or a front step. Anything outside that has elevation that is safe and secure. Now, you don't have to be outside if you don't want to be. You can do this just with your steps at home, as long as they're safe. If you have an exercise step, that's great and wonderful as well. Also, you don't really need a step. Even though I'm going to be using this, I'll try to show you how you can do some of these moves on the floor, so you really don't have an excuse of not being able to do this, because it's no equipment, it's your total body weight, and all we're using is some stuff that you can find around your house. So we're going to start with a very brief warm-up. I'd rather you do this at home because we're short on time. So warm yourself up, go run around the house a couple of times, do some good stuff. Otherwise, we'll just kind of start with a little modified warm-up here. Tiny little squats, nothing big unless you want them to be big, okay? So if you've warmed up a little bit and you want to take it a little deeper, go ahead, all right? So I forgot to mention, we're at Cannonsburgh today. Beautiful, wonderful place within the city. You should come out and check it out, try it. Don't come and work out on their porches. I don't think they would like that. Lift your arms up, but come out and check everything out. They've added some stuff, they've improved a lot of stuff, and I was walking around beforehand. It's pretty great. So come on out and check it out. So we're just stretching, we're just warming up, really brief, really quick. We're gonna get through this routine. 3 sets of 10, all right? 2 exercises back to back, 3 sets of 10. And then very briefly, let's just open and close. So you're gonna stretch your chest and stretch your back, and really kind of exaggerate these movements just a little bit, because you're trying to stretch those muscles and just get the blood flowing, okay? So nothing fancy, just really open it up. And we'll do this nice little standing cat-cow. Again, exaggerate those movements. Really get the muscles moving, get the blood flowing. All right, so that's it for this. I would appreciate it if you'd warm up a little bit more if you need to. Also, if I do anything that doesn't feel right for you, don't do it. If I do anything that you don't understand, don't do it. If I do anything that you can't safely do at home, don't do it. In essence, please don't hurt yourself, okay? I'm doing these to help you move and be healthy. Really don't want you to hurt yourself. So use a little common sense, please. Listen to your body. Don't do anything that'll hurt you. So we're gonna do our first 2 exercises that we're gonna do is we're gonna start up on the step, and we're gonna do these nice little reverse lunges. So you can go down as far as you want. You can keep a straight leg, or you can really take it a little bit more and drop it down. Just really depends on what you feel like. Then our second exercise, we're gonna walk down and we're gonna do an incline push-up. Okay, pretty simple. Watch how, if you're doing this on stairs, watch where your head goes, okay? I just don't want you to bop your head. Guess how I figured that one out. All right, so 3 sets of 10 with these exercises, okay? So we're gonna come up and we're just gonna start, we're gonna alternate these. So we're gonna step down and up. Okay, you see how I'm stepping back a little bit further because I'm taking this a little bit deeper. You don't have to. Okay, it just really depends on what your ability is and how you feel today. You can also, if you don't have a step, just do a reverse lunge. All right, so you just do a reverse lunge if you don't have that step. That's 7. Here's 8. 9, and here's 10 right here. And we're gonna step down. You're gonna set up for that incline press, nice and tight with that core, okay? Now, the further down you go, the harder it is. Note, I'm up top. So we're gonna lower down and up. 1, 2 more. 1 more. Good. Little brief stretch. Come on up. Let's do it again. Step at the top. Take it down. Now you can go down as far as you want, okay? Make sure that however far down you go, those knees stay over your heels, okay? You don't want them going forward. Now I'm going pretty fast. It's a fast workout. If you want to slow it down, by all means, slow it down. Get a little bit of cardio going. 2 more sets. Last set. Good. Walk it down. Do that press. So I'm going to take it down a little further and show you how you can bop your head. So a little bit lower. It's a little bit harder. Maybe you don't have that range of motion. That top step is coming pretty close to my face. Two more. 1 more. Good, little bit stretch. Dust your hands off. Here's our final round for this. Now, I'm not using weights. You could if you wanted to, especially if you want a little bit more challenging of a workout, or if you've done this one a couple of times and want to make it a little bit different. I can't remember if this is 6 or 7, so if you get an extra one, call it a bonus. One more set. You would think I could count to 10. Good. Come down, set up for that incline press. Now you want to be up nice and high on this, so don't back out. Set yourself up where you can drop your chest straight down towards that step. Shoulder blades are in. Two more. Good. Nice little stretch. Shake it out. We're going to jump right in and go on to our next round, okay? So our next round, 2 exercises. We've got this nice side squat, little lunge, okay? So we're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. If you don't have a step, out and in, okay? So you don't have to have a step to do this. Our second exercise, we're going to walk down. We're going to do some dips for those triceps. So set it up. Make sure you have a good, solid step. Keep that ankle over the knee. Now you can just come up or you can come down a little bit. Obviously, I'm going to go down. So here we go. Down, step up, 1. Now make sure that when you put this foot down, that it's roughly beside the other one. We don't want to get in any kind of split situation or any kind of weird contorting. Keep this knee over the ankle. 2 more. And here's 10. Good. Flip. Set yourself up again. Start down low, step up. Now try not to spring up with this foot. Try to really use the muscle of the foot that's on the step. Get those glutes firing. So not so much a push-up. Drag this leg behind with you. 2 more. And there it is right there. So drop on down or come down, don't drop. So we're gonna do this dip. Sit on the step first and get your hands on either side of your hips. Oh, now let me move my mic pack because I want you to barely clear the step with your rear. So keep nice and close. The straighter your legs are, harder it's gonna be. So walk it out, core is tight, bend at the elbow, down and up. Keep those shoulder blades together. Don't let your shoulders roll forward. You're scraping the step. So I can feel it, not actually on my skin. 9, 1 more. But on my shirt, and 10, good. Take a breather, that's enough. Back into those squats. So set it up. I'm gonna show you another little variation, just make it a little bit more fun, okay? So, you can squat and lift. That core is tight. If you really wanna go all out, all right, that's about as enthusiastic as I'm gonna get. Squat down, 9 and 10. Good. Switch sides. Whatever you did on one side, you gotta do on the other. Set yourself up and squat and lift. Watch your knees. Now remember, you can add more. Two more. 9 and 10. Good. Come down. We'll flip around. Get those triceps again. Hands close, butt close. Elbows like each other. So think about pushing them towards each other. Down and up. Here's a variation. Makes it a little harder. We're just on one leg. Elbows go straight behind. Two more. Last one. Awesome. Catch your breath. One more round, and then we're going on to something else. Which way did I start? I don't remember. I started this way. Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm starting. It's a brand new day. All right. Final round. Down and up. Remember, you can add weights. If this is just not enough, you could go higher. Hey, 2 more. 9 and 10. This is a slightly higher than average step size, so your step might not be high enough. Maybe you want to find something a little higher. Challenge yourself. Keep that core engaged. Sit back into your hips. Eight. 2 more. And there's 10. Awesome. Flip around. Your last set of tricep dips. Make them count, okay? So set it out. Butt is close. Elbows are close. Drop it. Scrape this bench, the step. 3. 3 more. 1 more. Awesome. Good job. Rest, catch your breath. Grab you a sip of water if you want to. We are going to transition down to the ground. Mat, a towel, or a ground if you want it. I'm on a sidewalk, so I've got a mat. So our next 2 exercises, oh, you're gonna hate me, but it'll be good for you, I promise. All right, okay, so your first exercise is we're gonna lay on the ground and we're gonna have our feet on the step. And we're gonna push up into a nice little bridge, okay? Down and up. Now I want you to think when you do this, pull back just a little bit with those heels, really get those hamstrings involved as well. Now again, if you don't have a step, you can just do regular bridges on the floor, okay? Now here's the next one. Be careful with this, and you might just be careful with it. So we're gonna come up, I'm gonna flip this around, and we're gonna step on the step, get your head down, and we're gonna go down and up. All right, it's not as weird as it sounds or as it looks. It's actually a very good exercise for your shoulders. If you don't want to be on the step, especially if you have balance issues, then here you are here. And I do realize that you look like a 1-year-old first learning to walk, but you know what? Don't take yourself so seriously. So 3 sets of those, 10, 3 sets of 10. So we're gonna come down for that bridge first. Now, if you want to make this a little bit harder, here we go. You can do 1 leg at a time. And my original intention was to do 1 leg at a time, but for time's sake, we're doing both legs. But 1 leg at a time makes it a little bit more challenging. You can also put weights on your hips, but I really want you to think right here at the top, pull those heels back. Get those knees. Give me 2 more. That might make it 11, but you know, it's good for you. Good. Come down, come up slowly and carefully. I'm not coming up slowly and carefully, but you do. So we're gonna come up here. Trust me, it's not as bad as it looks, okay? And head goes down. 1. Make sure that you are secure though, and by all means, if you're not comfortable with this movement, please don't do it. 4. Halfway. You can also put your knees on the step. 2 more. And 10. Obviously, the straighter your legs are, the higher your legs are, it's going to be a little bit harder. So you can come down on your knees, you can come down on the ground. There are lots of ways to make it a little bit easier. If that's just not your cup of tea at all, and I understand that, just do a nice overhead shoulder press. So we're round 2 with those hamstrings, with those glutes. So here we go, up and pull back 1, pull back 2. Now I'm not really moving back 3, but I want you to engage through those heels, up and back 5. Get those hamstrings into it. Remember, you can have a weight here, 8. You could also do 1 leg if that's what you'd rather do. All right, obviously, you know, 1 leg is going to be a timing difference from the video, but that's okay. Do what you need to do. So we're coming back, Set it up, and down and up. My arms aren't wide enough. So you can be on your knees as well. Okay, elbows go wide. Two more. And 10. Good. One more set. Flip it over. Boop. A lot of rolling on this one, but not too bad. So set yourself up. Core is engaged. Press, pull back 1. Press, pull back 2. 3. 4. 2 more. And then we got one more round of those shoulders. Then we'll get some core, and then we'll be done. So walk it up. Take it down. I don't know what I was doing there. Take it down and drop it. That's not a very big bend, is it? That's okay. You just do what you can do. 10. All right, we're done with that. We've got one final set of some core, and then you're done. So 2 exercises for this. Is that really what I want to do? Yes, it's really what I want to do. So here's what we're gonna do. Again, you can do this on the floor. We're gonna come up on the step. We're gonna come up into this plank. And we're gonna do this nice dynamic plank. Love those, can't get enough of them. Then we're gonna come up, we're gonna sit, we're gonna lean back, find the bones of your pelvis, sit on those, and then we're gonna do some nice little knee tucks. Pretty simple, all right? So we're going down on the plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we'll figure out the count once we get there. But I am gonna tell you left and right because I want you to switch leads on your hands so that we stay even. Again, you can do these on the floor, flat if you want to. You can do these on your knees if you're on the floor as well. Nice good plank. Make sure your shoulders are over your hands. And here we go. So we'll go down, left up, right down, right up, left and left, right and right. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That core is tight. 9. I messed up my counting. And here's 10. Awesome. Relax. Don't relax, we're not done. Set up on that bench. Core is engaged. Lean back. Tuck it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So think about hip bone to rib. 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. All right, we're going back to that plank. I'm trying to figure out words to say to give me some time before I get down there, and I can't, so we just gotta do it. So down we go. I only have myself to blame. Set it up, make sure that you're comfortable. And here we go. 1, 2, change leads each time. 3, stay strong. I've got a lot of movement going on. 5, 6. So anytime you can drop down. 7, okay. 8, 9, and 10. Brief little stretch. Flip it over. This is your breather. Lean back. Don't lean into the step though. Lean back and pull. 1. Hello, B. 2, 3. 2 more. 9 and 10. Awesome. 1 more set. Clean that mat off. Put off the inevitable. Here we go. We gotta do it. Let's just do it and get it over with, huh? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, you can drop. Okay. 6. 2 more sets. It's just 2 more. Everybody can do 2. Last one. Whew. That was like a half of one. But you know what? It's really hot out here. All right, so that is gonna do it for this. Let's just stretch a little bit. Let me talk to you for just a second. Don't stop cold. All right, take another lap or 2 around the block. Do another video. Do some stretching. This does not need to be the last thing that you have done. This should just be an interlude, a warm up, a beginning. So do a nice cool down, do a nice stretch, watch some more videos, and I'll see you next time.